Hello Pisces, welcome to Magnolia Grace Tarot. This is your love reading for January 15th through 21st, 2021. We're going to use the True Love reading cards to find out what love energies are surrounding you the week of January 15th through 21st. Then we're going to pull some Dreaming Way Tarot to see what is coming towards you in love. And then we'll look at the Power of Surrender cards to see what you need to surrender and get some messages from the Lover's Oracle at the end, okay? So I have already pre-shuffled all the decks, and let's get started. What love energy is surrounding Pisces the week of January 15th through 21st, 2021, please? Even if you find this and it's not the 15th through 21st, that is when you're supposed to find the message, okay? So it's, it doesn't have to be on the 15th through the 21st. The message will still apply. So we have the love energy surrounding you is sexual freedom, spiritual maturity, and forgiveness, okay? So here's the sexual freedom card. And that's allowing yourself to explore your sexuality in a relationship, whether you're in a relationship or single, in a loving way, and not feeling guilty about it, or just being willing to explore your sexuality with your partner and being okay with it, and knowing it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. Yeah, and that will bring you to a closer, stronger connection with yourself, with each other, okay, and with your spirituality as well. I'm getting that. So here we go. Here's your spiritual maturity. How funny. Look at the path to the top, I think it's the path towards enlightenment is what I'm getting. Becoming closer to each other and along the path, and becoming closer to your higher power. Gaining more clarity about your spirituality and letting your higher power work in your life, and letting your higher power illuminate that path for you. Wow, okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so we have forgiveness. That's forgiving yourself. It says, I forgive myself, I am forgiveness. When we can forgive, that's when we can release things that are blocking our abundance, our happiness, our joy. When we do that, it can bring in more love. It can strengthen your relationship if you're in one, and it can open the door to new love. The angels are pouring this beautiful light over her, because when you're forgiving others, it's not about them, it's about you're loving yourself enough to forgive others so you can have that happiness and have that joy in your life. And then it's got there's little rabbits on here. I feel like that's abundance. That's abundance of love, abundance of happiness comes when we forgive, okay, ourselves and others. Okay, so what is coming towards Pisces in love, please? Can I get 3 cards? What is coming towards Pisces in love? All right. Justice. Okay, so we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Knight of Cups. And the Chariot. And like I said, the Justice is the bottom of the deck. So that's balance. If you're in a legal battle, it's going to go in your favor. That's what this card means. If you are going through a divorce, that's going to be coming final or is final. The person who's coming towards you, if you're single, may have gone through a divorce and it's being finalized. She's wearing a blindfold, so Justice is blind, and it might be, it's a time when you're needing to have some blind trust. You're needing to trust your higher power. Trust that all is being worked out for you, what you've been manifesting. You've done your part, and it's time to let the universe, God, you know, your higher power work, okay? So for, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Here comes your love offer. If you're single, we got new love coming in. That is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you came in for your, you came into your reading. A love offer is on its way. And it looks like you might be exploring your sexuality with this person. If you are in a relationship, this exploring and having more sexual freedom in your relationship is bringing in more love, more connection, okay? And then we have the Hanged Man, which is taking a pause. Things are on pause. And then gaining a new perspective, okay? Which is your spiritual maturity. Sometimes we have to take that pause and recalibrate ourselves and trusting in your higher power while you're doing that. And part of spiritual maturity is being able to take those pauses and letting the universe work to lead us where we're supposed to go. Taking that pause to allow the things that need to fall into place to fall into place. And, you know, again, gaining a new perspective, looking at things from a different perspective. With the spiritual maturity card, it's, you know, that path is lit and the way is shown, and we have to take those steps to go down that path. But sometimes we have to take a moment to pause so the path can be made clear for us. Okay, and then we have the Chariot. Gaining balance, that's the Justice there, the gaining balance and then moving forward very quickly. It's also yin and yang, so whoever's coming in your love life, like I said, Knight of Cups, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. It could mean that it's somebody who possesses those qualities. It could mean somebody who has a lot of water in their chart, but that is somebody who is in touch with their emotions and expresses their emotions. Maybe not completely freely with their emotions, but they do express their emotions. And then the Chariot here can be your yin and, you know, the yin to your yang. And if you're in a relationship, that's the two of you gaining the balance that you needed to through your sexual, exploring your sexuality, your spiritual maturity, and letting go and forgiving and moving forward. And it moves forward very quickly with the Chariot. But gaining balance. And then if you're in a relationship already, this person is your soulmate, is your, you know, could be indicating that this person is your soulmate, is the yin to your yang, you know. So here we go. Let's get, what does Pisces need to surrender, please? Looks good, Pisces. Love is coming in, and if you're in a relationship, that love is going to be growing to a new, stronger connection, a new level. One more. What does... Okay. So the first card was Surrender to Setting Limits. And it says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay, so express your needs, express your desires with this sexual freedom and this Knight of Cups. It's safe for you to do that if you're, you know, in your relationship. And for so many of us, it is difficult to practice, to express our needs and wants and desires, whether it's sexually or any other way. But you're going to be surrendering to, doing that. And sometimes, you don't have to explain why no is the answer. So it's what it says. No is a complete sentence. Sometimes you just need to say no, no further explanation. Okay, and we have surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Okay, so that's, doing what you can. That's this hangman, being in that place of pause, trusting your higher power. Because when you're in this position like the hangman here, you're having to have a whole lot of trust, right? You're having to trust that that limb is not going to break, that those ropes are going to hold, and that you're not going to just be dropped out. You got your hands behind your back and everything. So you're having to trust that you're not going to just fall down and drop down on your head or, fall down. So now is the time just that goes along with this. Take the pause and let the universe do its work. Let the flow come to you, okay? That's beautiful. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath. Center yourself and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. I also just got this message that if you're looking for work, if you're ready to change jobs, or there's a message in here for you that you've done the work and now let them come to you. Trust your higher power that this is going to move forward with the Chariot. That just came through, so it was for somebody. And then here's your frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma is dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay, I just reread that. I was supposed to read that a second time for somebody. But the frustration can cause blocks. The frustration can keep those things from flowing to us. If we can take a breath and trust our higher power, let go, and forgive ourselves for being frustrated. Forgive ourselves for being irritated, because that creates blocks as well. Just if you can take a moment, breathe, take the pause, and let God, Spirit, the universe do the work, you will have resolution, and those new opportunities, the love, it will all flow to you, okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get a couple messages for Pisces here. One more? I get one more message? Okay. Okay, so we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So there we go. If you're single, that love is coming to you. If you are in a relationship, exploring your sexuality and being open to your love growing, your connection becoming stronger, and that will, and giving thanks for all of that, brings in even more love, more connection. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Things are about to change. Things are about to improve. Just let it flow to you. Time, you are trying too hard. Give it time. Surrender the frustration and give it time, because I know we all want it to happen in our time, but it's about the divine timing, and it's about God's timing, our higher power's timing, okay? That was your love reading, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, please like and subscribe. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas of readings you would like to see in the future, please let me know in the comments as well. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for stopping by Magnolia Grace Tarot. I wish you a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.